Hey, welcome guys to the Slowpoke World, and here I've actually got a fun little card for you, a fun deck. And now that Twin Energy is a thing, maybe this is time for you to dig these out of your bulk and give them a little go. Let's have a look. Like I said in the intro, guys, we've got ourselves Gallade here. Now, Gallade was a card back in the day where I feel as if it's on the cusp of at least being playable, okay? Like, it's not going to be a world beater, but you're going to have some fun. He's a one-prizer. Good ability, lets you hit some key stuff for weakness. And now with Twin Energy, it means you can attack in a turn and preserve that energy, which is sort of what we're after, really. So let's have a look. So we've got ourselves Gallade, okay? Stage 2 Pokemon, 160 HP with the ability double type. As long as it's in play, it's Psychic and Fighting, okay? So, Psychic number 1, we're going to be hitting Mewtwo for weakness, which is kind of cool. And then Fighting type hitting all the electric stuff for weakness. You've got Toxicities, and we've got Pikachu. But what's super cool, because it's both these types at the same time, obviously 120 isn't going to knock out a Mewtwo. But what we can do is be a bit cheeky, and Diancie is going to boost that to 140, times that by 2, and now we're hitting Mewtwo's. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So to get around all that, as well, to get some extra draw, we've got ourselves Silvally-GX. I really like this for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's going to let us draw up, okay? So we have 5 cards in our hand, so same as the auxiliary ability from back in the day, Abyssal Hand. Brave Buddies is also usable, 50 plus 70 if you've played a supporter from your hand. That lets you just like hit little niggly things like Giratina, provided you've got some extra buff. And then Silvally-GX, you're going to see it comes up, knocks out your opponent's Ultra Beast. Now, there's not as many Ultra Beasts like multi-prizers that are going around right now, which is unfortunate. But having auto KO is never a bad thing. So yeah. Now, what I really like about this deck, not only did it get Twin Energy, guys, but it also got Capture Energy. Capture Energy in this deck is like insane. It's bonkers. It works for all of our attacks, because all of our attacks, apart from Diamond Rain, for colorless, right? So you can just always attach this turn 1 or turn 2, turn whenever, and it's going to always satisfy your energy cost. That's one of the big problems with Capture Energy, is that it's not actually going to help you satisfy your attack cost. But in here it does. So what that lets us do, let's say we lead one type null, we can just bum rush out Capture Energy and get out a Ralts, or if we need a Ralts, we get out a type null, or if, you know what I mean. So it just lets us sort of be super nice with it, and especially when we can move the energies off, like you're never punished for having a Capture Energy on, which is super cool. Before I get to the rest of the list though, guys, I don't like asking, but now, as you can see on the screen, 59% of you guys that watch this video aren't subscribed. I put out a new TCG video every day, so come on, hit that subscribe button if you like that. Anyway, I'll get back to the list. So, like I said, I've got the Twin Energy. While it's attached to a non-V or non-GX, it provides 2 colorless. So what we can do ideally is attach that to a Gallade, use Power Cyclone, move that energy back onto a bench Gallade or Ralts, or even Silvally, because it still supplies 1 colorless energy, so you can put it on there and still use your attacks there. So that's what's going to let us preserve our energies and be really cool. So yeah, outside of that, we're going to play lots of consistency stuff then. 4 Evo Incense, and the main reason I've really jacked this count up high is because I don't like Pokémon in this deck, because we're only playing 15 Pokemon. It's not really high enough to where you can be using it reliably. But Evo Incense is almost acts like a draw card in some scenarios, because not only does it grab our Gallade, so we can Rare Candy Gallade, but it also lets us grab our Silvally, and Silvally does let us draw cards. So that's why I've gone for a super high Evo Incense count, because as soon as we get out Silvally, we can start drawing. So that's the idea. We play 4 Quick Ball, just so we can have nice, because we are a stage 2 deck, okay? Stage 2 with stage 1 support, so we need to get loads of basics down. So 4 Quick Ball with 4 Capture Energy does let us do that most of the time. We play 4 Rare Candies, just so we can go nice and easy for Gallade. We play 1 Switch. I wouldn't mind a second Switch, but we can sort of find this when we need it, really, because we've got quite a lot of draw, so 1 Switch. 2 Dojos. Now, this is how we're going to start creeping even more. So, what I really like about Dojo in this list is that everything is so synergistic. Everything works together, because martial arts Dojo doesn't say anything about you being fighting type in order to use it. All you have to do is just be a base, a non-Ultra Beast Pokemon that has a basic fighting energy attached. So, with Diancie, and if we have a 1 basic fighting energy attached to Gallade, we're now hitting for, what's that? Let's say we're behind on prizes as well, so that's 160, 170, times that by 2, and now we're knocking out all the V maxes that are weak to us as well in 1 hit. So Yeah, no, it's super cool, super nice. That also lets us buff our Silvally. This is how we're going to start one-shotting Giratina, which could be a bit of a problem, but now we can one-shot that. So yeah, super cool, man. Dojo in here is nuts. We play 3 bosses always because we are 2-shotting most things, so we need to be able to just, you know, hit something and then grab it back. 2 Cynthias, 4 research, and we play 3 Rosa because Rosa is nuts. Like, if you can... The problem with Rosa normally is you're not drawing cards. It searches you a lot of stuff, but you're not drawing cards. But let's say they knock out your Gallade, right? You can Rosa, get out your next Gallade, right? And then your can's going to be nice and low after the Rosa, after you play everything. And then you can still value and draw off as well. It's so synergistic. It's so cool. You play 1 counter game, because counter game in this makes all of our attacks cost 1. Nuts. Like, I wouldn't mind a couple more of them, to be honest. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I'm not a clever geezer, right? Like, I don't know if Electric Energy is the best. Electric Energy is going to let us catch Lapras and Inteleons. But you can run so many different memories. You can even run the Fighting Memory, so the Diancie boosts you as well. That seems kind of cool. I opted not to do that because we've already got fighting types in the deck, so I don't really want to have another card to get another fighting type. But if you wanted to buff your brave buddies, I wouldn't mind that. We play a Fire Memory for Zacians. That's what I played out for. But you can play that. I think there's like a Grass Memory. There's a Water Memory. Water Memory might not be too bad, so you can sort of shore up your Firebox matchup. That seems okay. And then we play 2 spell tags, because obviously, again, Gallade is Psychic type. So you can put the spell tags on there and help sort of funnel some damage. If they've sort of taken hit and retreated, you can just try and ping them off that way. If I'm going to be honest, this tool count, I think you can, that's up for debate. You can sort of change them. I'm not going to really argue with you too much if you want to go down. Maybe take out the spell tags, go down more of a memory route. You can even do stuff like Giant Bomb. I thought about that because the Gallade has 160 HP, so if they want to one-shot it, if they can take 100 back, that's kind of cool, good maths for you. I'm not really a fan of that because there's a lot of Fion going around and there's a lot of Pokemon Catcher Boss's Orders, sorry, so... But yeah, these tool cards are open to interpretation. Maybe just lean really into your counter game so you can attack for 1. That's going to make the power cyclone really cool. So maybe that. I don't know. Yeah, you guys have a little go. You tell me what sort of tools you want to run. Like I said, 4 capture energies, 4 twin, and then 5 basic fighting, just so we can satisfy the martial arts dojo. This, I think, is so much fun. I really like playing. It's just like I said, everything's so synergistic, everything works together, and it's just really fun. Let's get into the games. We haven't had very much luck going first with this deck so far. We play 4 capture, 4 quick, and I just can't seem to ever have any combination of that in my opening hand. My opening hand is always just type null, and then like 5 unplayables. It's like, well, I hope I don't get KO'd. Oh, that's Ludwig Mulligan here. We play quite a few Pokemon, you know. Okay, right, that's it. Although just as I really hate on it, we get the fire hand. Okay, that's interesting. Don't know what card to get rid of though if I quick ball. Do we even need to play that quick ball? I guess we kind of do. We want to get a backup type null. I mean, we want to get a backup. Well, a backup type null and a Ralts. I think it's Mali. Alright, so what do we do against Mali? We want to keep the evolution. Oh, we played 4 Evolution Incense. We got a Cynthia afterwards. Maybe Evo. Well, we're only going to get a nice easy Gallade with the Evo Incense. Are we going to go behind? Why do we always lead type null as well? Have we ever noticed that? We prized 2 rolls. Jesus. Let's go to counter game. Don't think we need that. Let's get. We'll get 2 rolls. I don't know if that's right, but probably not. Looks like we're going to be using Brave Buddies next turn. We could play against like a Mewtwo Mali, in which case we're going to get Horror Housed. In which case we ain't doing anything next turn. So these Malamar decks that play oh, it's an Ultra Necrozma. Okay. Gotta watch out for Sky Scorch then. Yeah, the Malamar decks that play this all day, they always, I don't know what their count is. I give them credit, they always manage to get use of it. Oh, I hope they don't play 4 of them like you would Jirachi. Or I guess you play 3 Jirachis, right? As it stands now, though, that Ordino will get KO'd to a Brave Buddies. He will need 3 Psychics on the Ultra to KO us. We don't one-shot an Ultra as well, under any circumstances. Oh! We can GX that, because it's an Ultra Beast. Okay, we'll keep that in mind then. Yeah, we can, it's an Ultra Beast, right? Oh, GX just auto knocks out Ultra Beast, so. He hasn't played support yet, has he? No. Acrobikes. Mysterious Treasure. He's going to go for 13k. Gets with another Ultra. I guess he might. I wonder if he's playing Giratina. This is like a budget version. He might not be able to have Giratinas. How many engines has he got in the bin? 1. Okay. So it's still possible for him to knock us out next turn. He needs to attach metal, triple psychic recharge. Pokégear. Oh, get boss's orders. Research, nice, okay. We love these nice long turns. There's the metal, nice. Catcher. Interesting. Interesting because we prized 2 Raltses. I mean, you can't actually KO this Ralts this turn, I don't think so. We can still potentially Iridium Forest, that's nice for us. Yeah, so what do we do next? We'll evolve up Gallade. Cynthia. That energy's a bit annoying. Maybe we can Viridian fail. What is this turn is taking forever? Come! I mean, him doing this is actually pretty much a favour for us. Because we can just move our energy back here if we can attack next turn. Move this down here. And then that's always threatening that no matter what. Okay. Twin energy off the top. Ask and you shall receive. Nice. We have got candy in hand, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, cool. Choose a Pokemon to evolve. Yeah. Now let me just. If it's provided to a V, it provides 1. Yeah. Okay. So we just do this, and we'll Cynthia. Boss's orders capture energy. Evolution Incense. That's exactly what we was after. So we can do that. Now that's always threatening that Ultra no matter what. Power Cyclone for KO. That should be weakness on that as well, right? Yeah. And I tell you what, since we've actually got energy in hand, we actually don't need to attach it there. So let's put it there. And get 1. And there's a Ralts. Very nice. So things... don't want to get too cocky, but things look to be going okay. We put it under a lot of pressure there, because he has to get, what, 2 Psychics there and a Switch. We've seen 1 Switch? 1 Switch already. Okay. And I think he has got 2 Psychics in the bin, though. 3. Okay. Our worst case scenario here would be KO into this. That would be our worst case scenario. Oh, and there's another Ordino, so I'm guessing they do play quite a few then. Okay. I'm a fan of Ultra Necrozma, to be honest. One of my favourite cards. He'll be getting vaulted. Come rotation time. Energy on the active. Yeah, he needs to, like, yeah, recharge twice and pay a retreat. Okay. If that's what he does, though, we just hit him with that Brave Buddies. Silver Knight, I should say. Straight away. He has to KO us for that, though. I mean, he's played quite a few treasures, hasn't he? 3 treasures, yeah. 3 treasures and 2... He retreats into this, so he's going to try and find a supporter off his... We might not be able to attack now. Oh dear, how funny is that? Oh, he has got a Giratina though. Okay, there's a Giratina. That kind of changes things. Because we actually don't one-shot Tina. Because of resistance, I believe, right? That does though. That does. No, so we actually, unless we get Twin Energy, which we don't. Okay. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. I just assumed he was going to get a KO. Right, yeah, attaching here just feels like a waste, because he's just going to KO us, right? But then... yeah, because he can just attach here, pay, retreat, recharge, and chaos like that. Okay. But if that's the case, what we might do... what's our hand? Rosa... we'll put type null down. That seems fine. We'll put... do we put second Ralts? Yeah, go on now. So this is going to get KO'd. And what we'll do... we'll attach... this... to Ralts. Bring out Diancie. Oh, we could disc reload! Oh, don't get her to Twin Energy. Okay. I would have been so upset. We'll hold on to Electric Memory for now. No point in playing that. Forgot disc reload was a thing. Imagine if you disc reload into Twin Energy, but no. So with spell tags, we can deal with Giratina, but not without. Not without, unfortunately. Bins off a metal, so it's like he realised that Ultra Necrozma isn't the way to go. But as it stands right now, I guess... no, we can get a Giratina going this turn, right? Yeah. This one shot's a Tina, right? 120? Is that 120? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is Tina so fat? Catcher! Jeez. My life flashed before my eyes then. Although I guess we've got a second time null down. Although that can't... yeah, no, that would have actually been disastrous. He's going to be a baby. If he doesn't knock us out of the turf, then we should attach Electric Memory. And we're going to go in for the other Twin Energy, I think. Because I'm getting bored now, just waiting for him to do stuff. I don't think that's strictly relevant, to be honest. Let's see where he puts it on the Raltses. That seems fine. Make us evolve them up. Hurry up! Is he going for KO? What's he going to do? Retreat and use Hypnosis? That doesn't seem like a good play to me. Wow. Talk about just like wasting time. Where's he reach? I want to go Giratina. No, he's going for... interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Thanks for being boring, mate. So you've seen 2 catchers already, right? Yeah. How many basics have we seen? Well, I'm going to attach this here. So you can stop messing about. I want to keep... well, we've got Rosa to find everything we need. Yeah, we'll dump that. Maybe I'll bring up the Ultra this term. Yeah, go on then. Don't know if that's correct, but I just want to end this stalemate that we're in. Have we got candy in hands? No. Okay. Yeah, it's a Twin Energy. Although we wouldn't be able to use it this turn anyway. Let's see if he's just going to start pay retreat and doing this rubbish again. Absolutely boring, man. Progress the board state, will you? You know what I mean? You're seeing one by sword as well, yeah. Okay. How many energies are in his bin? He ain't got many now, has he? 2. Okay, 2. Not too bad. Got a Viridium. 1 Mali. And we've seen what, 3 treasures from him. 3 treasures, 2 Great Ball. He's paying retreat, hasn't he? Beast Bringer. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Circuit recharge. So if he has another Mali, he can attack us with that. In which case, me being aggressive wouldn't have been the play. No, okay, cool. Finally. Jesus. You know what I mean? Let's we just Rosa. Grab that, we'll grab. Oh, Dojo might put. Interesting. Okay. Got Candy. Gallade, I guess. There we go. So what I'm worried about now is the Sky Scorching Light. So we need to try and evolve up these Gallades if we can. We'll attach that there. Get rid of Cynthia. Do we actually? Okay. Yeah, if we can find another Rare Candy, we'll be in really good position. Okay. Anyway, we just Silver Knight anyway. Oh, okay, we're not in Sky Scorch Light range anyway. Okay. So yeah, I think with Dojo we might be able to one-shot that, right? Could you do 70 plus 50, just 120? Yeah, so Dojo with Silvally, we can one-shot a Dino. Okay. I don't think Gallade's at the same. 120 goes to 140, goes to 150. Okay. And Gallade does as well, but he has to have a fighting attached. How many candies have we seen? 2. I guess that makes sense, yeah, because we've got 2 geezers out, didn't we? Okay. And we've got rid of 1 Dojo this game? No, we haven't seen any Dojo. Okay. It's annoying, we don't want to really research this all the way, but we need to find Dojo to one-shot that. So we haven't really got any cards we can burn either. We can like attach fighting. That's literally it, right? And then we have to win with what's on board, which to be fair I don't think is actually terribly hard. I think we can do that. Yeah, because if we knock that out, then yeah, we should be fine. In fact, he might even mess up and put a Shadow Impact on himself. In which case we wouldn't even need to bother finding Dojo. But he does seem to know what he's doing, to be fair. No, he put it on himself. So now we. Oh, okay, now that's big. Okay, right. So. We'll put that there. Attach. That there. Oh, let's see. How much damage did you just do? 50. Let's spin off. I don't think we're going to get knocked out anytime soon. Oof. God, I really don't like the idea of this. How many Twin Energies have we seen? I don't think we've got a choice, have we? Because we need to get KO. It's annoying, but... Do we have any Gallade in deck? I don't think we do we? No? Okay. We've got 1 Silvally and 1 Gallade to take us all the way, baby. Yikes. Okay. I guess we can start thinning some cards. Do we bench this? Yeah, go on then. Disc reload. Twin Energy fighting. Okay. KO. Oh yeah, we get the electric animation now. It's pretty cool. still not in Sky Scorch range either. So yeah, we're not quite out of the woods yet. Not by a long shot. We have to attack with this next turn. We still haven't found Dojo either. We've still got Switch in deck, right? Yeah. Shit, him putting that 40 there really messed himself up. We wouldn't even have had a KO if he didn't do that. Well, he hasn't even got a KO yet still. Is that a Cynthia? Go on. He needs to get quite a bit here. 2 Mali. Yeah, 2 Mali. That's all he needs. That's not too bad, is it really? Region Forest is like he's still thinning. Maybe he's pricing Mali this game. I don't know. Ooh, is he going for the Ultra? That's brave. We've still got 2 Boss Orders in deck, right? Mysterious Treasure. Maybe he is going for the Ultra. Don't know if I agree with that myself. Oh no, okay. Yeah, we've still got 2 Boss Orders in deck, and we're gonna have 3 Silvally to go out and find them, so. Hearing! Is that what it's called? Hearing? Yeah. Okay. Hearing. Yeah, so like he's got the Mali. Nice. So what do we need to just find Dojo to carry that, right? Yeah, that's all we gotta do. 10 what there. No. Here. Here. Interesting. I think he's going to try and line up some more catcher shenanigans, I think, by the looks of it. And get rid of a Lily off his aggro. God, this guy's turns take forever, huh? He fails his Great Ball. Oh no, but he can just, yeah, attach metal, recharge. He's got rid of how many metals now, though? 3? Yeah, that's his 3rd, okay. He goes down to 3 prizes. Coming into our turn, we move off the Twin Energy, right, I believe. Hold on, maybe I should set a time of how long his turns are taking. Jesus. So we need to research into Dojo and Boss's orders. Only got 12 cards left in deck, so I don't think that's too unreasonable. Yeah, he learned how to put the... So let me do my maths though. 120, 140, 150. Yeah, so we just need Dojo. We haven't seen any, right? No, okay. So we go into this. How many energies have we seen? Yikes. Okay, we've still got our captures left though. Right, let's put on the fresh one. We'll bin off Forest. Okay, disc reloads. Capture energy. Yeah, we'll just bin that all away. There's the Dojos, and we got the Boss's orders. Nice. That's a KO now, right? Yep, thank you. Yeah, we'll move our fighting because we've got one in hand now, and I think that's wrapped it up, really. Because yeah, if he carries this, we just go into Brave Buddies and carry Mali. So. And if he does try and stamp us or whatever, we've got 2 Silvallies to try and draw out of it. So we can even promote the Ralts if we need to. So yeah, hopefully we should be okay. It's a long game. Long game but fun game. Two non. Realistic. Now I'm thinking about it. We shouldn't be winning this. Like, give it to Energy, just send us into the next dimension, huh? But hey, it's a fun, interesting time where the psychic typing for us actually screws us over a little bit. So I imagine all he wants to do is just get out Tina now, right? I don't know what's taking him so long. Sky Scorch only takes 1 prize, so that's fine. Photon Guys, maybe Photon Guys actually is, yeah, from Photon Guys it would be his better play. That was a great ball. Is he going to play like a Lily or something? Because he's got 6 cards left in deck, so. Yeah, okay, there's a concede. So yeah, we had one anyway. I think this deck's actually really fun, guys. I think it's actually really fun. Been playing it for a bit now. A lot yesterday, a bit today. But yeah, I mean, you can slap Pika on, which is always fun. And you get a nice little supplemental draw, and Capture Energy is kind of fun too. So if you've got these cards knocking about from your locked packs, you know, put them together, give it a little go. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video, much appreciated. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I try and put out as much stuff here as I can. Full deck profiles plus games, topic conversational pieces regarding anything in the TCG. Check out my Twitter, check out my Facebook. That's where you get most of the updates, sort of see what's going on behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Also check out the SoundCloud for the full bi-weekly podcast. If you're interested, if you like the conversational pieces, go check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.